Ugh, you suck! Konnichiwa minasan, genki desu ka? I'm Dave, and a couple of weeks ago, me and my friends went over our most anticipated Nendoroids of 2017. But what about last year? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. It's the video you guys have been waiting for. I'm going to be talking about my favorite Nendoroids from 2016. Now, before we get to my favorite Nendoroids of last year, there is one Nendoroid that is my most disappointing, and that is Nendoroid Natsu from Yuri Yuri. Now, you guys may remember from a haul video a long time ago where I ranted about how much I hated this Nendoroid, and out of all the Nendoroids that came out last year and that I bought, this is definitely the one that made me angry. And the reason why this Nendoroid pisses me off is because this is such a misrepresentation of the character. I buy Nendoroids because they represent the character so well, and I just bought this Nendoroid because I had to, because I needed to complete the set. Chinatsu is the last girl out of all four girls, which is Akari, Toshino Kyoko, Yui. Chinatsu is the last one. I just had to buy it. And not only is this Nendoroid so lacking in every way imaginable, it was also really expensive because it came with the Blu-ray of the last couple episodes of season 3. This Nendoroid just had to have one more faceplate that showed her fucking crazy ass side, and I would have been totally fine with this Nendoroid. But it didn't even have that. It has two faceplates that are almost exactly the same. One with her smiling and one with her smiling sparkly eyes. Like, come on, Chinatsu's fucking crazy! Why doesn't this Nendoroid show that? And that is just such a huge disappointment. Ugh. I hate you, Chinatsu. And one last thing before we head into my top list of Nendoroids, I did want to talk about some honorable mentions. Now, these Nendoroids I still love, but they didn't quite make the final list. I had to just make a cutoff. So, starting with the Snow Owl version of Snow Miku. Last year's Snow Miku is absolutely fantastic. Out of all the Snow Mikus to come out, this is easily the funnest out of all of them, and there is no other Snow Miku where you can go snowboarding or get caught in a snowball fight. This Nendoroid is awesome. My next Nendoroid on my honorable mention list is Nendoroid Kirby, and what's great about this Nendoroid is that he works via magnets, and he's also so soft to the touch. If you guys remember at Wonder Festival, they announced more Kirby's coming our way, and also Meta Knight is coming too, so I'm really excited for those. And if you guys remember, I did do a review for Kirby, but go ahead and skip it unless you want to see me crying like a little bitch. Next on my honorable mentions list is Nendoroid Mume. Now, what I love about this Nendoroid is that it shows off Mume's cute and adorable side, and I just really love her design overall. The way her headband sits at the top of her head is just so cool, and I definitely recommend her, but remember from my review, she is kind of a pain to put together. And the last Nendoroid on my honorable mentions list is Nendoroid Kogane Asabuki from an anime that I actually dropped. But I picked this Nendoroid up because she is just so freaking cute, and she has one of the most intense faceplates I have ever seen on a Nendoroid. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a review for her because I have so many reviews lined up, but I would love to because this is such an adorably cute and freakishly terrifying Nendoroid. Now here we are, the list of my favorite Nendoroids of 2016. Now I should clarify, like I said, this is my personal list of my favorite Nendoroids of last year, so these aren't necessarily the best, but these are definitely my favorites. So starting off at number 6, we have Best Girl, Nico! Nico Nico ni! Anata no hato ni Nico Nico ni! So of course Nico was going to make it on my list. I love this Nendoroid. She was one of my most anticipated Nendoroids of last year because yes, she is best girl, but out of the training outfit versions, I think she is one of the best. Hanayo is a very close second because she's got a freaking rice cooker and that thing is awesome. But Nico's just, oh, look at, she got sunglasses, she's got her fucking face mask, and she's got that sassy face giving you none of that business. And it's freaking adorable. I love Nico. I just love this Nendoroid so much. She's just such a great representation of best girl ever. And Nico ni bitches. Now at number 5, we have a Nendoroid that I originally wasn't going to buy at all, and that is Nendoroid Galco-chan from the anime Oshiete Galco-chan. This Nendoroid is so pretty. What I love about this Nendoroid is that she's got some big, voluptuous hair, and it is so pretty. I just love how the yellow and the pink kind of blend together, and if you guys remember from my review, I talk about that a lot. And her hair is so heavy, it's probably heavier than the Nendoroid itself. It's just that big. I think her face is so pretty because her face actually has like makeup on it and it looks really good. Very true to the character, very expressive faceplates, and I also love them big ass titties too. At number 4, we've got the Nendoroid that sent me to hell. Token Rambu hell that is, and that is Nendoroid Hotaru Maru. This Nendoroid is easily the cutest Nendoroid, in my opinion, to come out last year. Now I am deep in that Token Rambu hell. Despite not playing the game, despite not watching the anime, I am definitely in it to win it because Hotaru Maru and all those boys are so cute. I think Hotaru Maru is also the only boy on my list, but I could not leave him out despite being extremely fragile and annoying to put together, which I had no idea when I bought this Nendoroid. He is just incredibly adorable, so check out my review if you want to see more from Hotaru Maru. Now at number 3, we have a Nendoroid that I love so much, and that is Nendoroid Futaba Ichinose from the anime Sorega Seiyu. I just love Futaba's character. She is just such a great character, and her Nendoroid is a great representation of that character. And even though Futaba looks very plain at first glance, if you look at her expressions, she's just got some of the best faceplates on a Nendoroid. Ranging from pure bliss to utter shock, Futaba represents all of our inner obsessions and anxieties all in an adorable Nendoroid form, and because of that, Futaba belongs on this list for my favorite Nendoroids of last year. Now at number 2, we have a Nendoroid that I have not opened yet, but I knew the moment it was announced and I actually got to see everything that it came with, it was going to be at the top of my list. In fact, it was originally at number 1 until another Nendoroid knocked it off, but I still think this Nendoroid is one of the best Nendoroids to come out last year, and that is Nendoroid Luluco from the anime Space Patrol Luluco. I love this Nendoroid so much, it is so cool. I think Luluco is such a great character, and this like really looks like her. Even in chibi form, it really looks like her. And what I love about this Nendoroid are that her accessories are extremely unique. She has this thing to like roll her dad across. She has another form of her dad. And the thing is, you're not gonna get any of these references unless you've seen the anime. But if you watch the very first episode, I think you'll understand everything in this Nendoroid. And the thing is, each episode is only 7 minutes, so if you've never seen the anime, just commit 7 minutes and you will understand this Nendoroid perfectly. You'll understand how weird it is, why these accessories are so weird, and you'll understand why Luluco has such a depressing faceplate. And this Nendoroid's faceplate is so sad. Every time I look at it, I just want to cry because she looks so devastated, and I love it. This is such an awesome Nendoroid. Luluco is adorable. I think Luluco is probably the second cutest next to Hotaru Maru. And yeah, I don't need to open her to know that she is my second favorite. My number 1 I haven't opened either. So, but definitely check out Space Patrol Luluco if you haven't. It is just a fun time. Now here we are, my number 1 Nendoroid of last year, and I haven't even opened this Nendoroid either, but there's no way that this Nendoroid isn't my number 1. And there's no way you guys could probably even guess what it is, and that Nendoroid is Nendoroid Aqua from Konosuba. This is my number 1 Nendoroid of last year, and I know what you guys are thinking. Dave, are you crazy? How is this Nendoroid your number one? Well, here's the thing. Other than accessories and how cute they are, the thing that I look for in a Nendoroid is how much they make me laugh. Luluko makes me laugh the second most, which is why she's number 2, and Aqua makes me laugh the most, which is why she's my number 1 Nendoroid. And if you guys are not watching Konosuba, Konosuba is one of the funniest animes to come out in years. I literally laugh out loud when I watch that anime, and Aqua is a big reason why I think that anime is so funny. And when I look at this Nendoroid, I remember those hilarious scenes in the anime that just constantly crack me up. And when I look at her faceplates, all of her faceplates, I just hear her annoying voice and it just drives me crazy, and I just can't help but laugh because I actually love Aqua a lot. I think Aqua is so funny because she's such an idiot. This Nendoroid represents her so well, even though she doesn't come with that many accessories. Her faceplates alone tell the story, and I just freaking love it. And I will say, this faceplate right here, where she's giving her smartass smirk, I just can't help but laugh because I hear her laughing with that faceplate, and it just cracks me up so much. I love this faceplate, and I think this might be one of my favorite faceplates of all time. It is such an amazingly funny face, and oh my god, when Aqua cries, the shriek that comes out of her voice, I hear it when I look at this pose. I literally hear her crying, "Kazuma! Kazuma!" And sure, her accessories are lacking, but I think what she does come with in terms of her accessories are perfect for her character, because I mean, she doesn't really do much other than with her staff and her little water trick, which is really cute and annoying too. I am looking forward to all the other Konosuba Nendoroids, and the thing is, Aqua may end up being my best girl. Sorry, Megumin. So there you have it. My favorite Nendoroid is the annoying goddess from Konosuba. I know, but she's just so cute as fuck and annoying as fuck and all the fucks and fucks. It gets me every time! It gets me every freaking time! I need to review this Nendoroid now. And that is it. Those were all my favorite Nendoroids of last year. So you know what that means. Go ahead and tell me what were your favorite Nendoroids of last year, because we all have different tastes, and I definitely want to hear from you guys, because my list is probably way different than the list that you guys have, and we'll probably have some similarities too. So go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section. And as I mentioned as I was talking through my list, there were some Nendoroids I have done reviews for, so if you guys have not seen those yet, go ahead and check back in my channel and check those reviews out. Alright, so that is gonna do it for me here today. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Ja ne!